Ready? All right, so once again, we're going to be using a little bit of chicken that we prepared ahead of time, but we're going to be making spiralized zucchini or zoodles. This is a great alternative for pasta. It's another way to get a little bit more vegetables in without all the extra carbohydrates. So real quick right here, we've got some oil in our pan. You can use a little bit of olive oil, or you can use an oil blend. We're just going to add a little bit of minced garlic to the pan. Like that. We're going to toast the garlic. So right here we have some of our chicken. Once again, we took about a serving out of one of our baggies and we cooked that until it's all the way done with just a little salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic. So that's good to go. That's going to be our protein source. So we're going to just go ahead, and this is a Spiralizer. You can pick these up at Walmart, or you can pick them up online. It's about $10, so it's a relatively inexpensive item. But what it does is it spiralizes the zucchini, so you have noodles, and you can go right into the pan just like that. So it's going to make spaghetti. This is a great also alternative for kids. Because a lot of times getting kids to eat vegetables can be tricky. This makes them look like spaghetti. So if you have like a spaghetti sauce, or you make a sauce from scratch, that's a really good way to add a little bit of flavor to these as well. With the kids, or what we're going to be doing today actually is just a basic olive oil and Parmesan cheese blend. So we have some we prepared ahead of time, and we're going to let those kind of coat with that garlic mixture, and we're actually going to add a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to turn that to medium heat. Extra virgin olive oil is monounsaturated fat, so it's a healthy fat, and we're going to add just a little bit of that on top. We're going to take a little bit of salt, and then a little bit of fresh pepper in there. So we're going to let that kind of coat. And these cook up actually pretty quickly. Now if you want your spiralized zucchini to be a little bit more like pasta, you're going to cook them a little bit longer and they'll soften up. Or if you want them a little bit more al dente, you don't have to cook them quite as long. So we're letting that coat in that mixture. We're going to go ahead and add our chicken right into the pan. Definitely still want to have a good protein source because that's going to help keep you fuller a little bit longer. You're also going to get some of the fiber from the zucchini noodles. That's going to help keep you full. And also some of the fats from the olive oil is going to help keep you full. So this is a really satisfying meal. You don't have to use chicken. If you like shrimp or you like fish or even some lean steak, you can add that in. So that's cooked down pretty good. It cooks up really fast. Next thing we're going to add is just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So we're just going to sprinkle some of that on there. Stir it a little bit like that. And just a little bit more. Now you can use a pesto as well. That's also really good. If you had some sun-dried tomatoes, that would go really well in here. Or even a little bit of spinach would be another way to add a little bit more vegetables. But there you have your finished product. Really quickly, really easy to make, and it's really good source of nutrients.